Hey! Hello guys, here is Emmanuel from DiceTuga, and today I'm just doing an unboxing. Just doing an unboxing of a box. Yeah, that's basically it. I ordered the Lost Ruins of Arnak adventure chest, and we are going to do the unboxing. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. And I have here my scissors. I don't know why I did this, because this cost 80 euros for a box. I have all the expansions of Lost Ruins of Arnak. I only played the base game, basically, and yeah, but I am a collector, so I had to have it. And so what do we have here? What I know of this is that this brings also another expansion within, with a bigger map, and that the box should fit all the previous games and all the previous expansions. So let's just take everything out. What do we have here? I cannot see anything. You guys see it first than me. More bubbles. Oh my God! What do we have here? Fragile. Let's push this a bit to the side. What is it? I think I ordered another game with it because the shipping would be cheaper, but I think it was Falling Skies. Is it maybe this box with the game? Yes, it is, but this is not a video about Falling Skies, so bye-bye. Let's continue here. Take this one. This should be the one. Get out! Get out, precious. All right, and the box is empty. So let's see what we have here. Promising. This is big box, they call it. Not super impressive for now. They say it should fit in a kallax. Okay. Wow, it's a box inception, because inside this box we have another box. I once wrapped a birthday gift like this. I put a small, I don't remember what it was, just a stupid small thing, and I put inside a box, and it was a big box, and the person was really pissed off at me. I totally understand, because this is taking time. All right. Is it now? Is it the box? Because it's getting smaller and smaller for a big box. I mean, I know that size doesn't matter, but when you tell me that I paid 80 euros for a big box, I'm expecting a big box. All right, here we are. Ten, 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 ten. Okay. Nothing else here goes away. And what do we have here? The map. Wow, the box is so big that the map needs to come outside. Lost Ruins of Arnak Adventure Chest. Looks nice. Beautiful cover, I have to say. It immediately sends you to the vibe of the game, adventure. We have here on the side some monsters or whatever. And here we have the explanation of what we have in the box. So here we have the storage solution. Thank you, because sometimes I already got games that you had a storage solution in it, but they don't explain how to pack the game back in. But they also have an insert guide, so you can scan the QR code and you can see how the game can be packed. Base game, expedition leaders, the missing expedition content is not included in the adventure chest. So you are not getting the base game and the two previous expansions if you buy this adventure box. So it's 80 euros for an expansion in the bigger box. I assume it's basically it. And a map. Let's start with a map. Let's see what we have here. I don't really know what the map does, if it's just like a different design of the map or if it has extra stuff. I suppose there's a side for... I know. Okay, so it seems to me that it's a bit different than the previous one. This area is not in the previous one, and then if we turn around, we have a day one. So this is a bit bigger. I think this matches with the base game, but this has some differences. So I think this is not completely the same map as the base game. Yeah, it's huge. If we put it like this is going to be quite of a stretch to reach to the components, but it's an extra map. Probably there is explanations inside the box explaining what this map does. Let's be careful here. I'm not a surgeon, but there you go. This is probably one of my, maybe not the first, but one of the few unboxing videos that I do. This is very light. This is, as you can see, I'm not that strong. This is basically air. But yeah, I felt like doing an unboxing video for once here on YouTube instead of TikTok or Instagram. So let's see what's inside. Air, basically. We have carton. Wow. Nothing inside. There's a lot of carton, and we have insert solution. I'm going to remind you, this costs 80 euros. 80. Does it look like that I regret? And so the expansion, wait a second. Is the expansion just these black tokens and the map? No, I didn't inform myself. Okay, there's something else here. It's not the first time that I think that my game is not complete. So we have here some components, two blocks of components. So again, the artwork and so on, it's really nice. So this, I guess, are the components for the expansion Twisted Paths. This is the expansion. We have 10 pages of explanation, so seems to be quite of a big expansion. And indeed, we have to use it with the new map. But I read somewhere, okay, you have also solo variants. So basically, if you don't play solo, you have 7 pages of rulebook. A lot of images and a lot of explanation, a lot of examples. So it's all right. It's not a big rule book for an expansion. Is it worth 80 euros though? I have my doubts. So what we're going to do now, I am going to pack everything in the box, and I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to get my base game and the expansions and just put everything in the box and see if it fits. Before we start with the packing on the new big box, adventure chest or whatever, I want to show you the base box. So if we compare sizes like here, this one is a bit wider and also a bit thicker, as you can see. Also the same thing on the side. So on the side, of course on the side, but what I mean on the side like this, it's also a bit bigger. This as the base game and both expansions. So everything is tucked in and is extremely packed. Extremely packed. As you can see, everything is in here. Could I put this map in this box? Yes, I could. Would I be able to put the other components that are inside in this box? It is a stretch, and for sure, if I close this box, it will be ruined for some time, after some time, and as you can see, there is a bit of a gap. It's not fully closed, so it's not perfect, but at least I didn't spend, let's say that the expansion is worth 20 euros. I didn't spend 60 euros with a new adventure chest. So I'll let you guys think about it. Would that expansion be worth it? I don't know if I will review it. I don't know if when I will play it, but you can read the rulebook online and find out for yourself if that expansion would be worth the 80 euros. Well, now that I see, this will be, of course this will be nice, but I don't know how I will fit this in my kallax, because this was just snugged in. It was perfect. I have my doubts how I will be able to fit in this one. So I'll pause the video now. We'll put everything from this box on this one and see how everything fits. And there we go. Yeah, it's a bit darker outside. It took a bit more time than what I was expecting, but here we are. So I already prepared some of the components inside the boxes, so we'll start doing it without messing anything up. So I'll place this like this. So here underneath we have mainly these smaller components. I think most of them, besides these big boards, belong to expansions and to the base game, and I'm already messing this up. And then we have these tokens from the base game that we will cover with this. Then we have here the player cards and cards from the campaign. I have to be honest that here we have these tokens here. I have to be honest, I am not a big fan of having the each player color in one tuck box. I would have preferred that it was splitted by 4, that each player takes his own, then having a central tuck box where everybody has their resources. I would have preferred that approach. As you can, here we have the money and the artifacts and so on. And here is what I was saying, that all the player color tokens and stuff are in this box, and I would have preferred that they were all separated, so that when you start the game you give to this player their tokens, to this player their tokens, and that's it. The player cards are here, so they are not together. Yeah, I think it would have been more interesting that you could put them together. I'm very curious to see, but I believe so, because there is a lot of space. That's a good thing. They planned ahead. There's a lot of space for cards. So as you can see here, we have here all these cards, but you have still a lot of space here. So if you like to sleeve your cards, which is the case for me, I think you will be fine. And if in the future they decide to release more expansions with more of these cards, I think you'll still be fine. Not so sure if you'll be fine with sleeves. So now is the part where I don't remember anymore about the video, but I think we had to open these boards. These player boards like this. It's quite tight. I don't want to feel that I'm forcing a bit. Hope I'm not damaging the artwork. But they are quite snug in there. There we go. And these ones, they remain folded, and they should come here like so. Perfect. Then we have to put the map, the new map. This can go away, this as well. This can come here, this can come here. So the new map, I think it goes first, like this. Then the old map, or I mean, not the old map, but the map of the base game. It is here, comes here. And then I think it's, yeah, whatever fits will be fine, I guess. So we'll just put this like this. Do we still have hard stuff in here? I'll put this maybe like this. This, I'll put it like this. All snuggy there. I'll put this like this. Like this. And finally we'll put this like so. And we close it. And well, just for things not to stay out, I'll just put the marketing. There we go. As you can see, it's completely closed, so very much appreciated. Let's give a shake. I'm scared to open the box. Let's see if it's everything still in place. It seems so. So the shake test passed, and no fart. That's a pity. The fact that there is no fart, it's a big of a disappointment. Not joking. So this is all the plastic. So these are just sleeves. All the plastic that was being used by, it's not the plastic that was coming with the game, probably not, I just add extra bags. This is all the plastic that was in the base box. Of course, I'm replacing this plastic by other plastic, but it's true that is more clean, more tidy, less confusing, we know where to get the pieces. Is it worth 80 euros? For 80 euros you get this box with all the inserts inside and the new expansion. No. I'm sorry. I have pretty much everything in this smaller box. Everything was fitting in here. I could put it here on my kallax. This one will not fit in the same place as my kallax. We can do the test live. Let's see. And as you can see, it fits on a kallax, but nothing else needs to be. While this one, I just had to up, done. So yeah, you'll have to do some rearranging of your kallax so that it can fit. I'll probably have to remove this from here so that I can fit this one there. So if you're like, oh, I'm going to buy this so that I have only one box and I can fit everything in one box so I can put in my kallax and so I get rid of 3 boxes. It's not really the case because this one takes a lot of space, so there is some rearrangement. It's true that it fits in the kallax, the size on the side, it fits well on the kallax. But I cannot recommend this for 80 euros. You really need to be a fan of Lost Ruins of Arnak. Of course, I didn't play the expansion. Maybe the expansion brings a lot to the gameplay that maybe would be worth to pay 80 euros, but it's still an expansion and a small one. It's not that it's going to be a crazy expansion that changes the whole gameplay. Again, I don't know. I'm assuming. But it's 80 euros. So I don't think in my perfect, honest opinion, I could not recommend. I appreciate and I like that I have it. I bought it myself, but I don't think this is worth 80 euros. It looks nice. It's tidy. It's clean. Not 80 euros. That's it, guys. Leave your opinion in the comments. And until the next one. See ya.